Let me re-moisturize. Hello, Sagittarius. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. And I'm coming to do your general reading for basically this week and the rest of this month, okay? We're going all the way through to the end of the month. I'm going to hop into your reading because I know we got a lot to talk about. I know I've been MIA from the channel, but it's cool, guys. I've been on Facebook, okay? So you can come find me on Facebook. Let me know that you're from YouTube, though. Anyway, moving on. Hopping into the overall energy for you guys. Please know, because it is general, it might not resonate with everybody. And I know I really feel like I'm speaking to a specific group of people. I can't even lie to you, okay? This Sagittarius placement could be literally anywhere in your chart. Anywhere. You don't have to be a sun sign Sagittarius. And I just want to go on record by saying, furthermore, from here on out, anytime I do any sign, this does not have to be your sun sign. It could be anywhere in your chart. As long as it resonates with you, that's it, okay? So moving on. So the overall energies in this reading from my general tarot, I got for you, Sagittarius, the Six of Pentacles. And the two words that most clearly came to me when meditating on that card is balance and cooperation. This is about whatever you're going to be doing to bring balance and to show that you are cooperating with someone, whether it's with work or a relationship, okay? It's going to be something that people cannot overlook. It cannot be missed. It's going to be able to be seen, touched, smelled, all of that, okay? It's going to be real, a real effort to make balance and to cooperate, okay? Whoever sees you, or even if this is more so towards your person, they're going to know that that's what you're doing. The next card that comes out for you guys for the energetic energy surrounding this reading is the Starfish card, and I'm going to just hop into it. Basically, the Starfish energy is about people pleasing, okay? It's about doing things, and I really feel like this is heavy Libra energy, okay? So you could have Libra somewhere really important and influential in your chart. But whatever the case is, this is about you just doing things so that you can be liked, okay? And this could be a deep-rooted issue. It does not have to be something that you are just fully aware of. I feel like with it being a starfish are found very deeply in the ocean or in the sea, okay? So this is something that I feel like is deeply rooted in you, deeply ingrained within you. But you are a people pleaser. Whoever you are, whoever I'm speaking to, you're a people pleaser. You love to see other people happy, but sometimes you do this to your own detriment, okay? And so that has been a problem for you. And I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to search for something deeper. It's okay to have people be, like you and to be appreciative of you. But if you have come to the point now to where you do things where you're sacrificing your own happiness and you're sacrificing your own emotional, spiritual, and mental well-being to please other people and to cooperate with other people, that is a problem. Okay. And I'm talking to the Sagittarian in you, wherever it is. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have to say. So Spirit is telling you that now you need to really get real with yourself and real with other people. It's okay to start telling people no. It's okay to start really trying to get in alignment with who you really are, what's significant to you, what is important to you, and put that first. It's okay. Moving on. In your recent past energy, there has been some form of mental conflict that you have been in. We'll get into that in a few minutes. It could be because you're a people pleaser. It could be because you're just like all over the place mentally about maybe how you can get out of that energy, okay? We're going to just hop into it. Also, this could be a card of trying to be very strategic. You could have said something to someone or recently had a conflictual conversation, and you may have said some things because your mind and your heart are in conflict or what have you. Let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, for Sagittarius, or for those who have this energy connected to them at this time, what's going on with the Five of Swords energy? There was definitely some form of fighting. Temperance card just fell out in reverse, and the Five of Swords just fell out in reverse again. So I just feel like it's clarifying that, yeah, you were imbalanced. You were imbalanced at one point in time. And I feel like maybe you didn't want to get into this energy, but you did. It's just, it comes just like happened. I feel like mind games could possibly be going on here. The Six of Wands came out as a victory. So I don't know, like maybe you felt like somebody could have been trying to manipulate you or get all up in your head. And maybe you putting up this fight or defending yourself. Like I feel the Five of Swords can be that you will defend whatever perspective you have, even to your own detriment. Like you're that person who wants to get the last word or the upper hand. It doesn't have to be the case all the time, but I feel like in this particular instance, you were fighting this person mentally, and whatever you did, it was very strategic, and you feel like you won. Could have been with someone who was at a distance from you. You could have decided to move on from somebody, a connection, or just to move away from your thoughts about this person. Like maybe you were thinking about this person a lot. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who you could have seen as wish fulfillment, as an answered prayer. Someone who you could have seen like you guys' communication at all being something miraculous. But maybe there was an illusion. Maybe there was illusion working in against you guys. I'm gonna stop right there, clarifying that you guys could have had a lot on your plate. You had a lot of things going on in your brain. Okay, just a lot, and even in your emotions, because cups deal with feelings. Your feelings were all over the place, possibly about this connection. I'm gonna move on. I feel like there was a decision that you felt like you needed to make, and it could have been to end this connection. Okay, and that's what you did. Second card coming out for you, Sagittarius, I have the Judgment card here, and I feel as though you could have been in your head about this. You could have been deliberating, or you could still be currently in your head about it. Maybe you didn't want it to end, but it has. You know, maybe you guys decided to go your separate ways. And as a result, now this person, you've cut this person off, or they've cut you off, or you guys have both mutually cut off each other. But it's actually very painful. Somebody feels betrayed here in some way, shape, or form with the Judgment card in reverse. Either this is internally going on, or like there could be an internal deliberation, or you could have literally passed judgment. You could have said something, and it's still the deal. Spirit, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, and this is definitely in regards to a heartbreak. There could have been someone who had caused confusion for you in the past, or who had hurt your heart before. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords coming out in the reverse. So it was something that you had been thinking about, you had been pondering, and you decided that the best thing to do was probably to let it go. Spirit, give us some more insights to this Judgment in reverse. The Knight of Swords. I feel like this was very fast. There was a discussion that happened. This is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. This was hasty communication, though. I feel like you got into an argument maybe with this person, and if it wasn't like oh my God, I cannot talk today. If it wasn't a full-fledged argument, it was enough communication that could have been cold. I feel like you could have been standoffish. You could have been aloof about it. Okay. But whatever you said some truths. Y'all both could have said some truths to one another that was a little cutting, a little piercing. But you felt like it needed to be said, or both of you felt that it needed to be said. You were both trying to be really focused on your perspectives and speaking your truth. And you guys both, I feel, made a hasty decision with the Judgment card coming out here upright. I feel like there could be something going on behind the scenes, like that made that happen. Okay. Now there could be some anxiety behind it. Like somebody could have always felt like this was going to happen anyways. I feel like it could have been because someone felt like there wasn't a lot of effort being put into this connection. So I'm going to stop there. Well, I'm not. The 10 of Wands is showing up. There was a lot on your plate. Okay. There was a lot of responsibility you had. You were carrying a weight, a burden. This was beginning to become a burden for you. So you were like, okay, I'm done with that. I don't want to carry this no more. This is too much. That's how you felt. It could have been someone who you see as the Empress, a feminine energy, okay? Someone who you could be the mother of your children, could have Taurus in their chart, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or really just any sign. But it's someone who you could have seen yourself having children with, as a nurturer. Very creative, very loving, very independent though as well. Someone who you found very attractive sexually, mentally even. I feel like you cared about this person a lot, Sagittarius, but you was just like, ugh, this is too much. This is too heavy of a weight to carry, okay? Oh Lord. But I do feel like with the Ace of Cups coming, I think that there's going to be a renewal here, but I'm going to stop here. Otherwise, I'll be going on too long. Last but not least, for the most likely outcome in the future, in the last placement, I've got the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. With this owl being here, I really do feel like there's a lot of wisdom that's coming along with this. The Knight of Cups could be a person who's like, coming and expressing their feelings, talking about feelings. The Knight is someone who is going to take some form of action. This is a person who follows their heart, follows their intuition. Okay, so let's see what that's about. Right out of the deck immediately is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's some type of clarity that someone could have received. There's some type of truth that's about to come out. There's about to be some truth that's going to come out. The Queen of Swords is here in the upright as well. So I really feel like this person is doing their best to really take control of their life. And this is definitely, if ever there are two cards about cutting off shit that no longer serves you and speaking up for your truth, it's definitely these two cards. One, you're getting a clear perspective about what it is that you want, what you stand for, what's real for you, what's true for you. You're going to use your logic and your reasoning to do this. And throat chakra is about to be open for sure, okay? You about to start cutting off people, places, things, ideas, left and right. And I feel that it's going to have to be in alignment with your spirit. It's going to have to be in alignment with your feelings. What makes you really happy? Spirit, give me one more card, I guess, for this, please. Or you can have your way here. Yep, you are going towards your wish fulfillment at this point. Somebody might look at you as selfish, but at this point, I don't really feel like you guys are caring. But more so, I feel that what's leading you is your wish fulfillment. You want to be happy. This is another card that fell out. Oh my God. I did not look at this card before I pulled it. I did not look at this before I pulled it, but it fell out too, right along with that Nine of Cups. But the Nine of Cups I saw, and this was turned over. You are going to make a choice. If this is in regards to a love interest, you guys are really going to make a choice to go with your heart and your love and where your heart is. And that could very well be with the person who you had gotten into it with before, who you said you think we should go, like it's over. Who you broke up with, who you're in current separation with, I feel like you're going to make a decision to go back towards that person because you love them and you know that they were really good for you. It just could have taken some time. Also, if this is in regards to work or some other type of partnership, you're going to make a choice to go back towards that partnership with understanding, with healing. This is not the karmic, this is a union that's supposed to happen. It's a therapeutic union, it's a healing union. This is what you really want. With the Nine of Cups and the Lovers, this is the connection that you want. And bees, look, that's what you're going after. You're not going to delay. The King of Wands here. This is your card, Sagittarius. You could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but you're more so going towards who makes you happy. You're about to take action. I want to say the Queen of Wands had come out at some point in time here. Maybe not. No, it didn't. Let me see. Okay, so not in this reading. It was probably in the Aries or the Leo reading that it came out. I would recommend you guys go and watch that too, okay? But yeah, you guys are getting ready to make you're getting ready to take some action. All right? And it's going to be towards a connection. You're going to ask somebody out. You're going to try to contact them. You're going to do something tangible, something where they don't have to guess. It might start off really small, baby steps, but the reason that you're doing this is because of this 10 of Cups. They are your happy place. They make you happy. You see them in your future. Even though there could have been some deception before, you could have lied when you said what you said. You could have been trying to abandon ship, just running away from something, not wanting to face the truth. I feel like they're waiting on you. And or you guys could be waiting on each other. Y'all both could have waited for each other. Damn. And now messages about how you feel are coming out. Four of Pentacles. I'm about to end it. Four of Pentacles being here. This is like you guys are still holding on to one another somehow. But I feel like there had been insecurity. There had been some feelings of lack somewhere surrounding your decision, guys. So this could be this could be part of the conversation that comes out where you, Sagittarius, are going to talk to your person. I don't know how you're going to get back in contact with them. I did see the 7 of Wands earlier. And so I feel like they could be blocked from you, or you could feel like there's a blockage somehow, or they're going to be defensive, whatever that can mean. But you're still going to make some very tangible, real effort to reach out to them, okay? Even if it's popping up at their home, you know where they stay, you know how to reach them, so you're going to reach out. But I think you're going to let them know that you were insecure about some things. You had some really kind of warped ideas and understandings about some stuff. And I think you're going to come clean about that. And that's really beautiful energy. And you guys are going to work out. I really think it's going to be fine. There's going to be success in this connection. If it's, again, it could be life, work, or a union, or a romantic partnership. Everything is going to work out, you guys, for the highest good. And I do feel like you guys could take another chance on each other. This is the Sagittarius energy, if ever. This is also Aries energy. But I think that you guys are going to try again. You're going to start anew with one another. And you have a lot of optimism here, okay? The Knight of Cups can also talk about apologies. And I feel like the reason that you're going to be doing this is because this 5 of Cups energy, this being hurt over this, depressed, drinking heavily, being sad behind this connection because you know that's not what you meant, it's coming to an end. So you're going to speak your truth, Scorpio energy. I also feel like you guys are never going to go back to this place again. I mean, even in the energy of people pleasing, that's over for you. That's over for you. You want your person, you want your happiness. So that's it. Sagittarius, this has been a reading. If you'd ever like to order a private reading or a personal reading, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. I also want to let you guys know that I am a published author. This is my book, The Good Husbandman. It is about divine unions, you guys. At the beginning of the book, we talk about the ideal relationship at the beginning. So it's kind of like what everything can look like after being healed from traumatic experiences. My friend also wrote a portion of this book, and her portion is about everything that leads up to, you know, why we're broken, why we need to be healed, why we have to go on this journey in the first place of self-love and discovery. And then it's put together so beautifully, as in, after you heal yourself from all the things that happened traumatically for you, the ideal relationship is very possible, okay? So, Sagittarius, good news, good news, good news. I would also tell you guys to go and check out the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the Aries and Leo readings that I did today as well. I feel like some stuff may ring true for you there too. Bye, you guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, okay? I love you with the love of the Most High. Bye.